Right guys, it's into a workout day today, and as promised I got delivered yesterday in the post the COROS Pod 2. Yeah, looking forward to getting this nice little box. Have a look and see what's inside. So straight out the box, that's actually quite small. It's much smaller than I thought it was going to be. There's the little charging dock, I think. That's the charging dock. And that's the little pod for the foot. Yeah, so that's going to fit in there. Yeah, so that's the little charging dock. Just see that there. That's great. What else we got? We got the instructions on those. Got a little nice little case for it to be stored in. And inside the case is, oh yeah, so that's going to clip either on your shorts if you want to put one on the back of your shorts, or that's the thing that goes in between the laces. That's that. And then they've given me a spare one as well. That's cool. So you can stick them on, you can have that on 2 pairs of shoes. That's great. Handy to have those. I like that it's in the little case actually, because with the COROS, I've got one here. So this is the COROS heart rate strap that you wear in your arm. You see me putting this on in some of my videos. This is amazing. The problem with this is, it lasts, when you charge it, the charge lasts like for so long. So I used to forget to charge it, and then sometimes I'm literally running, I'm waiting for it to pair up my watch, and I realise it could be like 3 months that I get out of this. So yeah, it's good to have this little thing, and it comes with a little charging cable. So that's handy, because I'm just going to keep this in my running bag and just charge it whenever. But I'm assuming that these little Footpods are going to last as long as this thing. Probably you probably get a good few months before you have to recharge this thing. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to set it up and see what the story is once I connect it to my phone. I've just tried to connect that little Footpod with my COROS watch, but it won't, didn't have any charging. Usually these things come with a little bit of charge, so I've stuck it on the little charging dock. It's charging away there, which means when I get out of work, I'm assuming there's going to be some sort of a run or some way to calibrate it. I'm not sure, I haven't read the manual. I don't read the instructions because my brain doesn't really follow them very well. I'm much more of a turn it on, set it up, work it out as we go along kind of person. So I'm going to stick this little thing on the shoe. So this is the little dock that it sits on the shoe. Like I said, once I finish work here, I'll go out, I'll do the little process and whatever it is to calibrate it, and then go and do it this afternoon's interval workout and see how the pace feels. And I might even go under the trees and just see what it's like if the pace is matched under the trees. I drove over to the track to get the session done on the track. I was going to do a couple of 800s, a couple of 400s, and when I got there, it was like 200 children. There was like some sort of a track meet. So I turned the car around and came over to Malahide Castle. Got the Footpod set up, put up my shoe. I'm going to go and I'm just going to do 10 500s. I'm going to leave the track session that I was going to do. I'm going to do 10 500, then a couple I might do 4 or 5 200s once I finish the 5s. Just going to take it nice and steady. Try and get a decent pace on the 500s, maybe around about under 350 per kilometre would be nice for the 500s. With a minute rest in between, and see how the Footpod holds up under the trees. Usually I do this loop just around a 2k loop, but today I'm going to take it under the canopy of trees, just see how the Footpod responds. Hopefully it yields some good results. Okay, I've just come to the end of that workout. Went pretty well. I did 10 sets of 500 with a minute rest. I was working in around 350 pace for the 500 meters on. 350 per kilometre, and then once I finished the 10 of those, I did 5 by 200, and they were around about 330, 340 per kilometre. Felt good. The pod seemed to work out really well, just on first glance. Running under the trees, pace was fine. If I did like a 180 turn, the pace would drop to like 410, 415 almost instantly. Once I got back in the straight again, when I'd look down, it would seem that the pace was straight back up. So no lag. The watch gives a good bit of lag, but yeah, seems pretty good so far. One thing I did forget to do, rookie mistake, on the workout screen on my watch, I never put the pod pace. You can put in the pace that the pod is reading, so it was on a different screen, so I had to use a different screen to what I usually would, so I wasn't getting all my metrics, like how long was left in the rep and the average pace of the rep.
I was only getting the pod pace. Now, I could scroll up and look at it, but I wanted to see how accurate the pod was, so I just kept it on the pod. But yeah, it was good. Just stopping there. It was a good workout. Pretty hard. It's very sunny, it's very warm. I took a good bit of walk on the 1 minute rest. The first 4 or 5, I just jogged them gently. But after that, I took at least 20 seconds walk and then got into a light jog. And then at the latter ones, I was taking even more than 20 seconds just to keep the body core temperature down. It is warm today, so I was definitely feeling it. Yeah, it was just a little tip. I thought I'll just keep the intensity really low. Let's jog it back to the car. And yeah, just doing the cool down now. But yeah, like I said, the first glance at the Footpod seems really good, but I need to mess with those data screens. Good workout today. I enjoyed it. It was hard. I did push it a bit, and I definitely feel the fitness is coming on now, which is good because I haven't really felt a gain in the fitness for a while, and I think I'm getting there. One little minor thing is that on the 200s, on the last 2, my right hamstring was kind of letting me know it was there. It was like a 1 out of 10 that it was going to go into a cramp or some sort of tension, so I'll have to address that. A couple of stretches and some easy running. Yeah, but apart from that, all good. Okay, I'm back to the car. That's that run done. Glad that's over. It's nice to have the workout done, and then you can look forward to a nice easy run following the hard workout. But yeah, just get some fluids in now, get a shower, get back to work, a few more patients, and then home for the evening. Enjoy the nice sunshine. Okay, so I finished up that workout yesterday. It's now now Thursday. Yeah, the workout went well. I really enjoyed it. I felt good doing it. I felt strong. When I went home then and actually dug into the splits, it wasn't quite as quick as I thought. Yeah, and I don't know whether that's with the Footpod. I don't think it is. I think it was really hot, and last week when I was running in the park, I was getting the 400s. They're all coming in sub 350 per kilometre. So most of them were like 345, 340, between 345 and 350. There was a couple of these splits, these 500s from yesterday, where they were coming in at like 401, 403, 407. I think there was 4 out of the 10 were like just above 4 minutes per kilometre, and the rest were all only like between 355 and 4 minutes. So yeah, not as quick as I thought. The 200s were fine. They were all pretty quick. They were all like 335. Maybe I was holding back a little bit on the 500s. I don't know. Maybe the fact that I was in the park and it's a little bit more undulating. There was a couple of them where I was running into a wind. So yeah, but it was windy on the track. I don't know. Look, we'll see. The first impression of Footpod is that it's really good, but I will definitely kind of dig into it now. I might have a little run tonight and just see what it feels like on an easy run, and then just have a mess around with it before I do my run on Friday. I'm going to do a tempo run tomorrow, so I'll have a little look and see how it feels for that. But overall, the workout went well. Like I said, I felt strong, and I suppose the thing they say is the best miles are the ones that you enjoy. So I did enjoy the workout yesterday, going for those 10 500s, and I was kind of dreading doing the 200s when I finished it, but they were actually really more enjoyable. I really enjoyed pushing on them, even though that hamstring was a bit crampy. That's it. First impression of Footpod, really good. I really like it, but like I said, I need to just do a bit more on it, and I need to change that data screen as well. Anyway, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you did, and remember, run far, run fast, and most of all, run sensible.